If you left the Glamour Up, an evening wedding allowed you to go for a more dramatic makeup look. You can play with colors and wear more makeup than any other time and still photograph beautifully. This is the time of day for the bride who wants to be the glamour queen. Remember that every photograph that will be taken will be with a flash, which definitely makes a difference in your choices. But also remember that everything should be defined from your lips to your eyes to your cheekbones. Because if you don't, the photography with the flash is going to wash you out. So, let's get on to the look. We're going to start with a mattifying primer if you have oily skin, and I'm just applying this to my T-zone. Then I'm going to take another primer, and this is just going to help fill in the crevice on my cheeks from acne scarring that I've had. Now, for foundation, if you are like me, have less than perfect skin, this type of foundation from Revlon, which is a matte foundation, but it's also a full coverage foundation, will be great because you can still wear more foundation and powder and still look natural for this time of day. Now for concealer, we are going to go with NYX concealer in a jar. I'm using the color Fair for my under eye area, and I'm going to make a triangle shape from the outer corner of my eye to the outer corner of my nostrils, and everything goes in towards the inner corners of my eye, and this is just going to help highlight that area and brighten it up. Make sure you really blend well, and you're going to bring this color down towards the outer corners of the lips because there can be some dull discoloration there, and you want to just kind of help brighten that color up and make it look more defined and useful for photography. Now you just gotta set it with some translucent powder. And you fill in your eyebrows. You want to go just a little darker for photography purposes, so remember that. Now we're going to put some eye primer on, just using one from Urban Decay. And we're going to start with Rice Paper from M.A.C, and we're going to put this on the eyebrow bone area to help highlight the brow bone. And we're also going to put this on the inner corners of the eye. And this is just going to highlight the eyes. So when photography flashes, you got some definition there. Now we're going to start with Satin Taupe from M.A.C, and we're going to put this all over the lid. And now we're going to take Matte Cork. It's a matte brown, and we're going to put this in the crease area to give us a crease and blending color. And it's also going to help warm up the colors a little bit, since we are using a little bit of colors in this look. Now we're going to take Matte Sketch, and this is a dark purple, and it's going to be our outer corner contouring area for the eyes. So you're really going to concentrate this on the outer V of the eye to help give it a definition. Now with this, you can just kind of layer it on until you get the amount that you prefer. That's really going to stand out but not make you look like a drag queen, pretty much. Now you can opt for a smoky look if you want, so that's what's great about the evening time. So now we're going to take a fluffy brush, and we're just going to blend out the edging and just kind of make them very seamless and go into the skin like they were there naturally. And everything just kind of flows together. And we're going to bring Matte Sketch down toward the bottom lash line, just to kind of help bring everything together. Now you're going to take a liquid liner. This is Maybelline black liquid liner, and it is a very fine felt tip pencil, which is really great for this because it helps to give you a little bit more control, especially if you're doing your own makeup for your wedding. And what you're going to do is you're going to start very thin on the inner corners and work your way out, and you're going to get a little thicker towards the middle and then thicken it out into a cat eye towards the outer corner. And this is just going to help to give you a nice open and nice elongated eyes to help make you photograph a lot more easier, especially if you have eyes like myself. Now for bottom lash line, we're going to go with Urban Decay Demolition, and this is going to go in our waterline, and I prefer this color over black because it's not as harsh. Then we're going to put falsies on, and we're going to put the liquid liner back over top just to fill in any gaps from the falsies. Then we're going to curl our lashes with the falsies just so they blend together easily. Just don't over curl because they are falsies, not real ones. They will bend and they will lose their shape. Do it with a little bit of mascara to help keep them in place with the falsies, and it will help to also lift up the falsies a little bit more. So now for bronzer, I'm just using one from NYX. It is the color Light. Now you want to use a little bit more bronzer for contouring purposes, because when you're taking photography that with a flash at night, if you don't have the contouring properly, it will wash you out. So make sure you put on just a little bit more than normal, but not overdo it. Now for blush, I'm putting e.l.f.'s Mellow Mauve, which is a nice pinky mauve color, and it's got a little bit of sheen in it, which is going to help bounce off my cheeks and give me a nice glow. And what I like about this color is that it flows in with the eye makeup from using Satin Taupe and Sketch, because it just kind of stays in that same color family a little bit to help bring it together. Because it's just a nice warm color. Now for lip, you can go a little bit pinker, so I'm using one from Wet n Wild. It's 901B. I don't know the actual color, but it is a nice bright matte pink. And I'm going to top it off with e.l.f.'s Hyper Shine Gloss in Pageant Princess. It's a nice pinky lip gloss. And of course, you want to make sure you set everything with a setting spray. And I'm using Urban Decay's All Nighter because I want my makeup to last all night. And there you have it. Beautiful Glamour nighttime wedding makeup. So you're going to look beautiful and shine in pictures. I hope you all liked it. I will see you all in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Love you. Bye.